Of course, it's pretty worrying too if you are overseas. And I've been hearing from a lot of people overseas in Europe struggling over the course of the show today. But Gail Cane is suffering from what you might call a hen weekend nightmare. She is currently stuck in Malaga, ordered to stay in her hotel or risk a fine of up to €600,000. Gail Cane joins us now from Malaga. Gail, what's the situation there? Are you coping? How many of you are there on this hen do?
There's 6 of us on the hen do. But yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, like I say, we are stuck in the rooms and that, but well, they are actually letting us outside. There's one area we've been outside today in the sun, but it does say we have another letter to say stay in the rooms, but time will tell, really.
And this is for your friend, the bride-to-be is called Tracy Clark, I believe. So, poor Tracy.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a nightmare, really, because we went to go out to down in Marina, and we were told everything is shut. It was open Sunday lunchtime, and then by Sunday evening, everything had shut, all the bars and the restaurants.
Are you regretting having got on this flight? Because you flew in with EasyJet on Friday.
Saturday we flew. Yeah, I mean, we just thought we were going to be okay. We heard about Madrid, but when we got off the plane, they say that Jet2 holidays are being turned back over France. But because we were further ahead near Spain, that they just said to let us go, carry on the journey.
And it's particularly difficult for you, isn't it? Because you have a 17-month-old granddaughter or grandson, I'm not sure, grandson.
Yeah, my daughter's here, and
so you're separated.
Burst into tears, because she didn't think she was going to get back home to see him. So,
and then one of the other women on the hen do with you works in a hospice, so she's needing to get home too. However, it looks like you'll probably be forced into some type of self-isolation period.
Exactly. That's why we need to get back as soon as, really. We even said that if only 3 of us get back, and the other 3 stayed out here if there was no space on the plane. But luckily, I think we're all going back tomorrow night on a rescue flight.
So what's EasyJet saying? They're putting on a special flight, or is it the government?
No, I think it's EasyJet that are doing it. But yeah, I mean, we've had a good holiday rep back in Hay Travel, back in Aldershot, and she was on the phone for about 2 hours on Sunday for us. And yesterday, we got a text this morning at 5:30. So she's been on at 4:30 back in England, contacting EasyJet, Amy Millard, and we got on the plane, all 6 of us. So we're very lucky.
Well, that is good news. That is good news. I mean, Gail, have you heard about what's changed here today? Have you heard about Boris Johnson's big announcement? You're coming back to a country in effective lockdown.
Yeah, we found a channel on the telly. So, yeah, it was quite scary, really.
What do you make of this decision? Not to go to the pubs, he's asking people to work from home. It's sort of asking us to voluntarily social distance, self-isolate.
Yeah, it's it's going to be hard. I mean, we're lucky. I mean, I haven't got any children but and we're kind of relatively young enough not to really worry about it. We've got no underlying health issues. It is worrying. We've got old people around us and in the place where we live. So, it's just keeping an eye out for them, really, and getting some food if they can't go out and things like that.
I'm just looking at the letter you were sent by the hotel manager. It's quite extraordinary. Don't know if it's true or if this is just a figure they put in, but anyone who fails to comply with these rules can be sanctioned by the state security body with fines ranging from 30,000 to 600,000 euros. Even here, Boris Johnson looking to institute emergency legislation, which would mean you could potentially receive a £1,000 fine. But wow, 600,000 euro. Guess you're definitely not going to leave the hotel with that type of threat. No. Gail Cane, thank you so much for joining us. Good luck getting home. Gail Cane, part of a hen do in Malaga.